Hey everybody, it's me again with another episode of Pokemon Prism, and last time we took on the 4th gym here in Naljo. After we went to the Region we took a little nostalgia trip there, but we ended up coming back and then finally took on the 4th gym leader, Edison, who actually used Dark-type Pokemon, and we came through pretty clutch, actually took him down, so definitely check out the last episode if you missed that. But today, we're going to be continuing our Naljo journey by, I guess, heading on to the next city, which I believe is down to the south, so here we go to Route 77. I'm pretty sure before there was a guy here that told us that we couldn't go on until we had the 4th badge, and of course now, like I said, we do got that, so please let us through, my friend. We suffered a bad earthquake here. If only we could get some expert to assist us, like that guy. What's he called? Professor Silk? What? Oh, he's called Professor Ilk. Oh, that's right, Professor Ilk. Wait, we know that guy, right? Yeah, maybe he can help in this situation. He knows more about this strange region than I do. That's certainly true. You seem to not know much. I mean, it's an earthquake. I don't know how a Professor Silk would help you, but apparently he meant Ilk, and apparently he meant to give us HMO2, which is of course fly. Our Pokemon will be able to fly to important places you've visited before. Make sure to talk to Professor Ilk, and I'll get you clearance to pass. Okay then, looks like we're taking a trip back to the past, Samurai Jack, to Professor Ilk. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure to hit that like button, and let's get to it, because I believe we actually need a flying Pokemon if we're going to take this on. And I'm not really sure if there were any flying Pokemon back on that route, but I'm pretty sure we can find one here on Route 83. And would you look at that, on the first try we've already got a little Pidgey here. A female Pidgey too. Not that it really matters, but I guess I do have a classic Pidgey I usually use in playthroughs, and that's usually Yegdip, but I think Yegdip's usually a guy. But yeah, I don't think it really matters. I mean, this could be a totally different Pidgey, which we could just use to fly us back to Caper Town or Caper City or whatever, which is kind of strange because I feel like we always end up back there in this game. We've ended up back at the first town like 5 times already, but now when we actually need to get back there, of course I don't remember how, so we're going to need a flying Pokemon, and it's all good because now we got the Pidgey here. Let's get that added to the Pokedex. Not like we've ever not seen a Pidgey before, guys. I'm going to name you Phi, because why not? Anyway, oh, I could have totally named it after the new League of Legends character that were just announced. I know not everybody plays League, but I've been kind of addicted lately to a little bit of League of Legends once again. Those of you that are longtime watchers might know I used to suffer from the League of Legends addiction way back in the day, and I think it's back a little bit, but not really as bad as it used to be. I guess maybe not, I don't know. Either way, some new characters were just announced for that game. And I think this is the city we want to go to, right? Caper City? Is that where the professor actually lives, though? Or is that just our hometown? I know it's our hometown for sure, but I don't remember if the professor's here. Yes, it is! Thank goodness. Either way, the new characters are like 2 bird-like creatures, and they're actually like a duo. So I could have totally named it after the girl character, but I don't actually remember the names, so it's whatever. It's been a while since we first met, hasn't it? There's something I do need to talk to you about. There's been a recent surge of bad earthquakes, according to the Hayward Lab of Paleoseismology. Hey, Hayward City, I remember that place from Pokemon Brown, actually. The first strange earthquake hit the Johto location of Goldenrod. Wasn't it around 5 years ago? This is the same kind of quake that trapped you in Naljo. My only lead is an underground city full of miners and geologists. It might be linked to the earthquakes terrorizing Naljo. You can find the underground city somewhere south of Torrenia. I need you to go down there and investigate these artificial earthquakes. Oh, you went to Torrenia very recently. Yes, I did. I see. I'll let you guard know the plan and he'll clear you. Okay then, I guess that's about it. So the guard we were literally just talking to will now let us go through, I guess. So here we go, back to Torrenia. Woohoo! This region doesn't really seem that big now that we actually get to see the full map with Fly. I guess we could have always checked out the actual town map, like in a Pokemon Center or maybe in some kind of building, but I never did, so excuse me for not knowing, but the region actually doesn't look as big as I originally thought it would be. Anyway, caught 2 big Pokemon. Oh, speaking of big and small, let's check out this guy's big old Pokemon. I hope they're not Magikarps. Please don't tell me. Oh, it's a Goldeen. That's probably just as bad, to be honest. Not a huge fan of just, I guess, fish Pokemon. They're usually pretty weak. I mean, it's going for the Rain Dance here. It's actually level 27. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate this fishy Pokemon here. I'm going to go for Queen, because it definitely can't really hurt Queen all that bad, can it? Oh, Stormfront. Wow, I don't know what that is, but it's actually hurting a little bit. Critical hit. Wow. Is this going to take us out? Yeah, I don't actually know what this attack is, but it looks like it could be a flying type move. It's definitely going to take down Queen, though. I think Queen needs a little bit of extra leveling. I've actually not done too much training in this game, which is not great. I mean, I guess I don't really do training in most of these games that I play on YouTube, but, you know, every once in a while, when I snap out of it, snap out of my craze, I will actually do some training every once in a while. And I just haven't gotten around to it with Queen, at least, the Totodile there. Or, sorry, Croconaw now? Yeah, definitely a Croconaw. I also keep seeming to forget to use Spark instead of Thunderbolt, and then I sped it up so you couldn't even see the animation, but here it is. It's Spark, boys! Doesn't really look that different from Thunderbolt, though, in this generation at least, but because of the Endure, the Seeking is gonna live it up, and oh my god, this thing has Hydro Pump? You gotta be kidding me. Aria, living it up, though. Oh, good stuff. Alright, at least we'll be able to take that down, because it would have been pretty sad to lose to Seeking there. We could have gone for a quick attack, though, I guess, with another Pokemon, but it's a good thing Aria lived, actually. Getting to level 27 also. Ow. I don't think we actually hurt you, Mr. Sailor. That's not how Pokemon battles work. It's me, the daycare dude. Did you know that if two Pokemon are left alone, an egg will appear? Miracle in nature, dude. Should I raise a Pokemon? I'm good for now. Of course, if you want to leave your Pokemon here. Oh, the cool, what? Wait, what is this? I guess she raises Pokemon as well? What's happening? I'm the cool daycare chick. No thanks, guys. I'm good. So I guess you leave one Pokemon with each of them, and then they can end up having a kid, which is kind of weird because I started off the episode talking about that League of Legends duo champion, which was kind of a couple, and then we ended up running into the daycare, which is totally about Pokemon couples, and it always made me question, how the heck are Pokemon eggs actually made? Because, like, two Pokemon from two different species can end up having an egg together. I didn't used to think that was a thing, but then I realized Ditto is literally a completely different species of Pokemon. It can just transform into whatever it wants, so it's still kind of weird. Either way, what I'm trying to say is, how the heck does a thing like Weepin' Bell, like a plant, it's literally just a plant with a mouth and eyes, like literal googly eyes on it, how does it have an egg? I don't get it, but it happens, man. The Pokemon world is a mysterious place. It can only happen in daycare centers. So it kind of makes you think, like, maybe they have a special something going on in there that makes them able to make eggs. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure Pokemon can still have eggs in the wild, in nature and stuff, so... Wait, oh, Queen has fainted. That's why she can't come out to battle. I was like, why the heck can't we bring out Queen? What the heck? But turns out, she is fainted, so we'll go out to Gojira instead, no problem. Taking on yet another Fabi here. It seems like we've seen a lot of Vulpix lately, but I don't know, that could just be, this is like probably the second Vulpix that we've actually seen, and I'm just overthinking it. Like, I always overthink stuff. I think there's more than one or more Vulpixes than we've actually run into, when it's really just probably been like the second one. But either way, we take it down with no problem. I guess we did get hurt a little bit with the Fire Spin, but, you know, I'll say it was no problem at all. Finally, we got Manectric, though. Wow, these people actually have some pretty strong Pokemon. And what is this attack? Power Ballad is... I hope it's Ballad, because I actually don't know how to say that. It could be Ballad. Yeah, it's probably Ballad. But it did a lot of damage. Didn't really take us out, though. But it did raise Manectric's attack, apparently. So hopefully, we do take it out with that dig. And we did, like I said, so, good stuff. To Gojira, growing yet another level, too. I definitely got to train up, our Gojira a little bit more as well. I guess all of our Pokemon could definitely use some experience, so you know what? Let's finally check out... Oh, hello again. I heard everything from the professor. Good luck. Oh, that's literally the guy from earlier. I kind of suspected it was him when he said hello again, but I wasn't really quite sure. Either way, I was about to say that I should definitely do some training as well to G, actually, who's paralyzed right now. Oh, great, fully paralyzed. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. That's not how you want to start a training session. We haven't really found too many interesting Pokemon so far, though, but Pidgeys, which I guess could be good for training up G and Aria. Aria can make quick work of those. Don't really give too much experience, though, to be honest. But what is up with it, man? I was expecting there to be some other new Pokemon around these areas, but we're not really finding too much aside from what we've seen before. Buneary included. We've seen a Buneary before, for sure. We actually had one on the team briefly, and then I decided I'm not really a huge fan of Buneary, to be honest, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon a little bit here because looks like we got another trainer coming up, and I would rather win this battle than lose, so I just had to catch these. Oh, wait, you literally just caught these Pokemon? No way, man. I bet they're gonna be like super high level and not even in this area. Yep, level 28 Aaron coming out here. And I am definitely not battling this. So I'm gonna go out actually to Din, because Din has the double kick, which came through completely clutch in the previous episode against that gym leader Edison. Oh gosh, Dust Devil. Not only is it a vacuum cleaner, apparently now a Pokemon move as well. But yeah, double kick coming through pretty clutch, super effective there. And not quite gonna take out Aaron though. I guess Aaron is a little bit stronger than that. Steel Eater coming through as well. It's just weird that it used Dust Devil. Isn't that literally a brand of vacuum cleaner? I was gonna make a joke off of that when he used Steel Eater, like, oh, that'll eat up your steel quicker than a vacuum. That doesn't make any sense at all. So I should probably just lay off of the jokes. Maybe I should lay Ron off of the jokes. No, that's horrible. All right, let's take down this other Pokemon and stick to that. That's what we know around here, which we actually don't know because we're probably gonna end up getting taken out here by the Steel Eater once again. Oh no! Whatever shall we do now? I guess send out Gojira. Thankfully, I noticed there's like a guard gate nearby, so I'm hoping that there will be a city maybe after this battle, because honestly, we kind of need it right now. Definitely in a little bit of a pickle. Thankfully, Gojira comes through with a dig, and that's going to be later on going down. Yeah, I don't know. I was a little bit scared of Youngster Willie there for a second, because the double kick didn't do as much damage as I thought, but hey, it turns out this is actually a Pokemon Center, so even better, we can finally get our Pokemon back to tip-top shape, which is exactly what we needed. And even in nice and fast, convenient fashion, because we got speed up buds over here. But anyway, I guess the route continues, and we do actually need strength. Thankfully, wait a second, what? We don't have strength? Well, I'm pretty sure we can use strength outside of battle. Like, I think I got Queen so that we could use strength, but I guess we don't have the TM yet, or HM rather, but whatever. Look, it's the little kid who just won't quit. Your persistence is nothing but a nuisance to all Naljo residents. I'm bloody tired of this goody little two-shoes trying to hinder my big ambitions again. Your Pokemon better know how to fight by now. Ha ha ha. I kind of remembered halfway through reading his dialogue that this is Johnny, the main character of The Room, of course, the cringiest movie on the earth, as proclaimed by me, myself, and I. But anyway, he is our rival in this game, and we're going to take him on once again. So I think I'm going to swap out real quick here, because Parasect definitely better suited to be taken on with like a rock-type Pokemon, such as Gojira here. I don't know why I'm going into depth of explaining this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Rock-type is super effective on bugs, so we go for it, boys. Holy moly, what? What was that? Fury Cutter? Or was that a Fury something else? Because that was definitely a lot more damage than I expected. Especially for it being a bug-type move. Like, I guess we are half dark-type though, aren't we? Or are we already... Huh. I actually don't know. I guess Pupitar might already be half dark-type then, because that did a lot of damage there. And should have been not very effective normally. If we were rocking ground, it would have been not very effective, but... I guess a lot of typings did get changed up in this game. There are some new typings even, so I wouldn't really be surprised if Pupitar is already half dark-type. But I don't think it normally is. I don't know why. I just have a suspicion that normally Pupitar is supposed to be rocking ground still. But there's a quick attack to finish off Sneasel at least. And Din gonna get level 29. Actually our highest level, I think. I think I probably pointed that out a couple of episodes ago, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit of deja vu from that. But learning Swift, not gonna need that today. Not feeling it. Shelgon. Well, that is definitely not something I'm used to seeing every day, but here it is. Shelgon in the flesh, or should I say in the shell, because it lives in a shell, or whatever that thing might be. I guess it is pretty much a shell. It kind of does actually remind me of a turtle. I guess it's like a dragon turtle, and then it finally comes out of its shell and becomes Salamence somehow. How the heck does Shelgon evolve into Salamence, by the way? I've kind of just noticed this. Like, this is a very drastic difference when it evolves into its final form, isn't it? Anyway, we definitely can't take this guy on. G is taking a little bit too much damage right now, so let's go out to Queen, who is going to take... Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad, not gonna lie. But the Dragon Breath, oh man, I should have expected something like that to come out. Ooh, we still living. Okay, we're going to be able to get this scary face off before Queen goes down, because I actually really just want to go ahead and heal up G probably. Man, I actually don't know. Where the heck are my healing items, by the way? Like, there's got to be something in here. There we go, Super Potion. But yeah, G is very low level, but honestly, I think should be able to do more damage with the Powder Snow, now that with the scary face, you know. this Shelgon is a little bit slower. Maybe we can get a critical hit in. I'm not going to count on it, but hey, you never know, guys. You never know. So, Powder Snow time. And I guess we can get 2 of them off. Yeah, I think we could do this. Oh my gosh, what did I say? You never know what's going to happen, and look at that. We get the freeze off, dude. That is insane. No critical hit, though, but it's frozen solid. And that means Shelgon is shell gone. Haha. Get it? Gone. Just add the E. Anyway, we get level 25. And I think there's actually still 1 more Pokemon, so I shouldn't really celebrate all that quickly. One thing I really don't like about this game, by the way, Freeze Burn. Like, how am I supposed to know what the heck does Freeze Burn do? Because I've never heard of that attack before. I'm assuming it's an Ice-type move, though, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Powder Snow for it. I hope I don't end up regretting that decision and G ends up being a useless Pokemon or something. But Scyther is coming out next, and you know what, guys? What a better time is there than now to try out our new attack. Hey, we survived the Fury Cutter, thankfully. And there it is, Freeze Burn, baby! I like how the animation actually showed ice and then fire. Oh, maybe it does both types of damage. That would actually be very interesting. I don't know if they would do that, though, but, you know, it would be kind of cool if it did. But Arya, can you take a Fury Cutter? Holy moly, no we cannot. I think Gojira definitely can take on at least 1 though, and then maybe go for a Rock Throw, but otherwise, we're in for a bit of a pickle here. Alright, Din, I think maybe Din can survive 1 actually. That shouldn't be very effective. Oh my, it's not very effective, but it still does that much damage. That is actually crazy. Okay, maybe Fi. I don't know what Fi is supposed to do out here, but, you know, get out there and be there, I guess. Be there for the team. Alright, gonna die in 1 hit. That was to be expected, I guess, but I don't know, man. If Gojira can survive a Fury Cutter, then we're settled. We're good, but oh wow. Never mind. I thought that would do a lot more damage because it definitely hurt all of our other Pokemon a lot. For not being a very effective hit, it did a lot of damage to Din. But hey, another level up for Gojira here. And even going to be learning Ancient Power, which is definitely a cool move to have. So I think I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, now I'm not too certain. Do I want to keep around the Sandstorm? I don't really like Sandstorm, to be honest. Plus, it would kind of hurt all of our other Pokemon to have it. I guess it would be good on Tyranitar though, but hey, we'll probably end up finding the TM or something later on. Anyway, that is it for our battle with Johnny. Look, what I gotta do, okay? A guy like me doesn't need to explain himself. Just leave me alone. Ha 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 ha. Right then. We will leave him alone, literally right there on the spot where we battled him. He is that destroyed that he cannot move from that spot. And I just realized we probably should have gone and healed up our Pokemon, because after a battle like that, our Pokemon look like they could definitely use a little bit of a healing. But I guess before we do, we might as well freeze burn a couple of Geodudes in this cave. Yeah, why not? Oh, wait, that's why. Well then. All I wanted was a little bit of experience. At least we end up getting a nugget to wipe away our tears with. I'm gonna wipe my tears away with a nugget. So here we are back in the Catacombs, and our rival is somehow mysteriously gone, but is it really that surprising that he's gone? Not really. There's a Numel here, by the way. That's something you can find in this cave, which is definitely an interesting Pokemon. I know I've been saying there's kind of been a lack of interesting Pokemon lately. Not really. There's just been a lot of repetition, I guess. So Numel is definitely cool. What is going on in here? Boss, when are we gonna get paid for this? You'll get paid when you do your job. But we have been doing our job properly. Oh yeah, Missy? Then tell me about this. Why are the cops suspecting that something fishy's going on in the underground city? It probably has something to do with all of those big weird earthquakes. Missy? Wait, dude, you're a girl? Of course I am. We went to high school together, remember? Hey, I was actually talking about that in a previous episode, how Yellow is a girl, but I don't remember our high school allowing girls at campus. Yeah, they let me in anyway. Have a problem with that, huh? Is this what you guys call doing our job? I can't believe the boss hired these guys. Could you guys please just shut up and do your darn job? No cops. Got it? Got it. But the cops aren't who you should be worried about. There's some kid from a distant region who keeps getting in our way. Naturally, no matter what we do, we'll end up facing that, annoyance again. Oh, you mean me standing right behind you? Come on, guys, turn around already. Well, if that's the case, I'll just let the boss know about this prodigy. But we'll take care of him. Don't worry about it. Anyway, you there, let your boss know to keep going with these distractions. We're really close to finishing our project at last. What are these scientists up to? That was some pretty cool banter we had going on there. Yeah, but why don't you know my gender? I thought we were together for ages. We are what now? Why do you think that? Oh my goodness. What a savage, dude. Hang on. It's sometimes hard to hear with this helmet. Oh wait, what? So they thought, or the Yellow Ranger thought that she was with the Green Ranger, like they were a couple or something. But somehow the Green Ranger wasn't even aware of this. How the heck can that happen? How are you like not aware whether you're in a relationship or not? I don't know. Maybe with the masks on, the Power Rangers, they can't tell, you know, but hey, this guy loves lemonade and he wants me to bring him a glass of it and give us a special flute. But I don't think I really have any lemonade. Yeah, I don't have a single one. Sorry, man. I don't really just carry around lemonade glasses in my backpack, you know. That seems a little bit specific, I guess is a good word for it. But anyway, got another Geodude. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen to this one. Hopefully not self-destruct on us. That would be... Wait, what the heck? I don't know what the heck it did, but... Oh, what? It's now a Steel type. Okay then. I guess I'll just go ahead and bite ya. I don't know what that Geodude was trying to go for there, but gee, no, not even gonna get level 26. I really thought we would get it off that Geodude, man, but nope. Here's the Yellow Ranger. Seriously? Yep, it's me again. I know you're very shocked to see me. I'm very shocked to see you, Palette Yellow. Wait, I get it now, because they were literally just talking about us, so she's like, seriously? You're actually here. We were just talking about this, but yep, here I am. I was literally standing behind you guys as it happened. If only you guys had been paying a little bit of attention, you might have noticed. But hey, screeching away twice ain't gonna work on Pupitar as we dug a hole underground. And why the heck is this thing not attacking us? Maybe it only has electric moves because it is not going for anything right now. And what the heck? How do we get paralyzed? We're a ground type. We should not be able to get paralyzed, in my opinion, but maybe not. I don't know. I feel like in later generations you can't paralyze a ground type though, because electric moves wouldn't even affect it to begin with. But I don't know. There's a Hariyama coming up next, and I don't really have any good Pokemon against that, so I think I'm just gonna go for Aria and hope for the best here. We do got the Screech and the Spark and the Belly Drum apparently. Okay then. Maybe we get a paralysis on it. That would actually be pretty dang lucky, but of course that is going to cut his HP in half, so we just got to get... Oh man, we do get the paralysis. Yes, that's good. Spark barely did damage though. That's why I was a little bit disappointed, but it's okay. Now that we got the paralysis, someone can come in and finish up the job, because Aria is definitely donezo here. Yep, critical hit even. So if we had somehow survived that, would not have mattered one bit. But hey, at least G gets to come in here and finish it off with a freeze burn, hopefully. Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me, G. G! Come on, man! Well, man, I mean... that is kind of sad. Well, I guess Queen does have Aqua Jet, even though this thing is paralyzed. That's our... really only our only water attacking move, so... I don't know, might as well go for it. Gonna get a couple of levels at least for it, so... G. I don't know why G died there. That was pretty sad, to be honest. But, you know, it happens every once in a while, so whatever. Another electric type coming out for Yellow here. I keep forgetting that they don't actually have any certain type of Pokemon. They only have Pokemon that are the same color as, like, their Power Rangers colors. So since this Power Ranger is yellow, you're gonna have a couple of yellow Pokemon. Which so far, I guess... Hariyama was one of them. I didn't really think Hariyama was yellow, but I've just noticed that's why it was Hariyama. I wonder what the last Pokemon is going to be. And now I wonder even more because Jolteon has gone down with no problem. So, yeah, what's it going to be, Palette Yellow? Looks like a Quilava, actually. What? That doesn't... I guess that is pretty yellow, actually. I was going to say, that's not a very yellow Pokemon, but nope, it's definitely looking pretty yellow with the double kick, too. That's actually going to be super effective, I'm pretty sure, right? I feel like that should have killed us, because aren't we Rock and Dark type? I don't know, man. This game is confusing the heck out of me now, but whatever. We dug again, and Gojira's going to get level 28. So we're making our way up in the levels, man. I'm trying to get all my Pokemon to 30 before the next gym, even though I guess the next gym might be higher level than that, because I think the last one we took on... Oh, man. Hey, we got a heart scale. That's pretty nice, I think, right? Heart scales are okay. And our mining level even grows. Didn't our mining level grow before, though? I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. But here is a Gligar. And I do like that Pokemon, but not going to try to catch one in this playthrough because I don't think it can actually learn Fly. If Gligar could learn Fly, that would be amazing. I would probably use it a lot more often, but I get why it doesn't, because it can only glide. It doesn't really fly. Like, it can't flap its wings and make itself go up like a normal Golbat could. I don't really know why Gligar can't do that, but it can't. I guess because it's a ground type. Anyway, colored switches will change if blocks of the same color appear or not. What does that mean? What is this? What is that talking about? Oh, this switch right here? Oh, I see what you're saying. What the heck? A Solrock in here. What? I don't know. I guess I'm surprised at any Pokemon we end up finding because, especially in here, I was not expecting to find a Solrock. But there we go. We took off the red switch, or we, I guess, pulled the red lever, and that got rid of the red Blix. Blix? Did I really just say Blix? I meant to say bricks, but anyway, there's the old rod and some yellow bricks, so we're definitely going to need to pull the yellow switch at some point. Not before running into the Pink Ranger, though. If we get that red, we'll be very pleased with us. Oh, is Red actually here this time around? Did he not ditch you guys like last time when we were battling the Power Rangers? You know, Red Ranger was nowhere to be found, but apparently this time around, he very much is somewhere around here. And this Jigglypuff very much is a sound type, so we can go for a couple quick attacks on it real quick. I didn't even mean to say quick after quick attack there, but I guess it just came out, so let's quickly finish this off. Come on, yes! Somehow we broke through the infatuation. Oh no, really? We barely managed to not take it out there, and I have a feeling we're not going to get so lucky with the infatuation this time around. Oh, I knew it! No! Sometimes I don't like that I can predict these things because they're not in my favor, but come on, there we go. The attack goes through, and we managed to take out Jigglypuff. I feel like I used to think that infatuation was like impossible to break through, but turns out it's actually like a 50-50 chance, almost like being confused, or at least in the newer generation games. I don't know about in this game specifically, but in the newer games, you know, it's like a kind of a 50-50 chance to break through on the infatuation, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong though, because I always kind of, I mean, they could have changed things up, and I feel like I sometimes misremember information, as I was saying, I think a little bit ago. But anyway, let me see. We are going to Slowpoke here, and we're not doing too much damage with the Aqua, or with the Cut, so maybe Aqua Jet does more. Didn't actually do anything more. It did the same amount as Cut, actually, so Zen Headbutt is definitely going to finish us off there, because this thing went for a couple of belly drums, and yeah, it is going to be primed and ready for attack. So hopefully, oh man, I don't know about this actually. We only have Gojira left now, and I don't know if Gojira can be faster than a Slowpoke. I think we can though, because it's Slowpoke. Yeah, it's literally got slow in its name, so I guess I should have kind of expected that, but I think that is actually going to be it for Pink Ranger. No, wait, 2 more Pokemon? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we can get through this. Porygon 2 is going to get that Shed Skin. I think we gotta hope that we can get some good attacks in with Ancient Power here, unless the Psybeam is it. Oh man, come on Ancient Power, boost up our attack or whatever you do. Nope, not gonna do anything this time around. At least we do have a good amount of healing items, so you know, we can sit here and tank up a couple of Psybeams for a while. Maybe I'll go for Rock Throw instead, because it seems like Rock Throw does a little bit more damage right now. I'm actually not sure about it, but wow, a critical hit, come on man. Come on, Porygon. Let's see the damages. Yeah, that did not do that much. And we are out of Super Potions. Well, ain't that great. Another battle is going to go down with us biting the dust. Or I guess it's going to end with us biting the dust. If only we'd gotten a couple of boosts from the Ancient Power. Or maybe I'd gone for Dig. I don't know, man. I guess it's just sad to see us lose once again. But I definitely got to do some training. These Pokemon are a lot higher level than I expected. And also the trainers just have a lot more Pokemon than I'm used to, I guess. I don't know, but Phi is going to go down, and that is it, guys. Once again, we have whited out. Oh, I kind of forgot there was a Pokemon Center here, though, because that's not really too far away from where we were in the cave. Actually, we got pretty deep in there, so in the next episode, we will make our way back to the Palette Ranger's secret underground hideout. Eventually. It's a pretty long way to get there, actually, I just realized, but oh, this is the wrong way, by the way. Anyway, I guess I should end off this episode, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Zubat!